Hello everyone! Welcome to our group presentations. First of all, I'm gonna say thanks to God because we can do this video presentation, and I'm gonna say thanks for your attention, everyone. Alright, so before that, I will introduce our team member first. The first is Haula, and the second one is Holidatul, and the last is me, Igusti Agung Ayu, as the presenter and the moderator today. Alright, so here are the content what we're going talking about in this video presentation. The first one is we're going talking about what happened in the day 5 of Santiago second journey. And the second one, this is our core discussions or our core topic. We're talking about human pride that we found in the day 5 of Santiago second journey. So the first one will explain or delivered by Haula and Eliza. Haula and Eliza, time is yours.
Baik, kita terima kasih. Selanjutnya, saya akan menjelaskan tentang the day 5 of Santiago second journey. Jadi, yang pertama itu hari kelima itu dimulai pada saat Manolin melihat Santiago sudah tertidur di gubuknya pada pagi hari. Alasan mengapa kita memutuskan bahwa hari kelima dimulai pada saat itu yaitu karena kami memprediksi bahwa hari dimana Santiago sampai di pelabuhan itu pada malam hari itu adalah hari keempat dan belum memasuki hari esok. Bukti lainnya yang kita temui yaitu setiap pagi Manolin rutin mengecek gubuk Santiago untuk memastikan apakah lelaki tua itu sudah kembali dari pelayaran atau belum. Jadi kesimpulan yang kita buat adalah hari kelima itu masuk pada saat pagi hari di mana Manolin melihat Santiago tertidur dengan keadaan tangannya terluka. Jadi sekian dari saya, selanjutnya akan dijelaskan oleh Eliza. Kepada Eliza, saya persilahkan.
Okay, I'm Halizatul Mutmainah. Want to continue the explanation that has been explained by the previous Hala on the first point. So that on the 5 days, when Manolin looked at Santiago, who was fast asleep, he saw the old man's hands was injured. Then in silence, Manolin cried and felt sorry for him. It showed that he loved the old man. When he walked out of the house to bring coffee, the Manolin didn't stop crying, and he didn't even care about the gaze of the fisherman who saw him. Then, when he arrived at the coffee shop, the Manolin told the seller to warn the other fishermen to not disturb Santiago. Then, when the Manolin came back, he tried to get the old man back to fish together. But the old man, or Santiago, felt hopeless and felt very unlucky. But the Manolin said to Santiago that he would bring back the light to him. Okay, and the most important point tucked away in this section is the perception of people who initially despise Santiago. They think that Santiago is helpless and think that Santiago is a sallow, that is the most unlucky person among the unlucky ones. However, after seeing the enormous fishbone skeleton, they regretted it and changed their bad view of Santiago. Okay, I think enough. That's all. Thank you. So, back to moderator.
Alright everyone, thank you so much for your good explanations, Haula and Eliza. And me, Igusti Agung, will continue our core discussion or our core topic about the human pride on the day 5 that we find in the old man and the sea. The old man and the sea, alright. So, the first of the human pride that we found in the day 5 in Santiago's second journey is Santiago cannot break society's prejudice about Salau. And the second one is Santiago can prove that he's not an unlucky person anymore. So this is related, everyone. Okay, so why did we got this human pride? We connected to the previous or the prior days of Santiago. So the background of why on how he can get or change the human pride, and we find it in the day 5. So the background is because Santiago has the sense of accomplishment, and the evidence that you can find in the previous days of his second journey, where other reaches as Santiago should kill Marlin because he should ensure himself that he is safety, and of course because he needs to fulfill his psychological needs, and so on. He needs to eat because he terdampar, or he's trapped in sea on this oceans for 3 days to adjust Marlin's strength. Jadi untuk bisa menyesuaikan and can bring Marlin to humas, he should fulfill his psychological needs first. He needs to eat tuna. He eats a tuna in the previous days. When he's in the oceans, he eats tuna, and dolphin, he even should kill a dolphin to fulfill his psychological needs. So, and of course, the sense of accomplishment and the sense of to protect his life, that is the background of the reasons of why and how Santiago finally got or obtained his human pride on the day 5 that we finally found out. Alright, so of course it is related. He finally fulfills his psychological needs, the basic needs like a safety needs, and of course it turns out, and finally he reached his actualization need, which is the actualization need is the stage of humans want to achieve something in his life, and there's the 2 human pride on the actualization need is finally achieved of Santiago. Alright, so the evidence that we will show you, everyone, about why and how that we find in the human pride, here are. So this is the lines of the preparer said in this story of the old man and the sea. So one of the proprietors or the society said that, what a feast it was, the proprietor said. There has never been such a feast. Those were 2 fine fish you took here today too. Ini dia ngomong sama Madeline, sorry. Nah, jadi ada salah satu or one of the proprietors or one of the society admit of Santiago hard work. Jadi ada yang mengakui kalau Santiago itu sudah bekerja keras. That is why the human pride or the actualization need is already fulfilled of Santiago, or by Santiago, is he can to break the perception of his society about Salau. Okay, everyone, I think that's all. Hopefully that you understand my presentations, and before that I'm gonna say sorry if there's any error grammaticals or the pronunciations. I really want to say sorry. Hopefully that you enjoy this video and enjoy with our explanations about the day 5 of Santiago and human pride of in the day 5 that we find it. Alright, so I think that's all. Thank you so much and goodbye.